All right, so here he is, Khabib Nurmagomedov. His future, in all likelihood, is in the UFC Hall of Fame, but his present is this fight right now, once again taking on a fellow top 10, 155-pound fighter.
And when you've done everything that Khabib has done, that's all you see, is the best the business has to offer. Yeah. And after the McGregor fight, his star shined more brightly than he ever could have imagined. I know how humble Khabib is. I know how much he loves to live in privacy. Right. I understand that, but when you beat a Conor McGregor in the way that he did, he became an international icon, and it shows as you watch him in his pursuits of just opportunities and everything. But nothing is available to Khabib if he does not take care of business in this octagon. And every time he steps foot there, he does exactly that. One of the most dominant fighters the UFC has ever seen.
Going into that Conor McGregor fight, UFC 229, October of 2018, had about 4 million Instagram followers. Yes. How about 15 million? You got some catching up.
I mean, the next day, he was up to 10. It was unbelievable. That's what happens when you fight Conor McGregor, and you beat him.
Most lightweights say, top to bottom, the toughest matchup for them in this division is Khabib Nurmagomedov. We'll see how it goes for him here tonight. All right, here's the oncoming bantamweight force out of the great nation of Georgia, repping Team Serra-Longo there on the northeastern side of the U.S. Merab Dvalishvili. He's been on the championship course for a long time. He's got a big fight in front of him tonight.
All he does is win, John, and he wins in a certain way. He pressures you and he breaks you down. I have seen so many great bantamweights fight Merab Dvalishvili, and you can see they start to lose, not only physically, but in the spirit. He attacks you at a level that's higher than just your body. He's a great wrestler. He will put a pressure and pace on you that not many people can stay with.
And I'm not sure that any athlete has ever muted Jose Aldo's offense as much as Dvalishvili did back in 2022. Merab back under the bright lights tonight. And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Khabib, the Eagle, Nurmagomedov. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Merab, the Machine,
Herbert Dean's in the building. He is the third man in the octagon tonight. He is undefeated. He is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, and what a pain in the neck he is to fight. Khabib Nurmagomedov figures to go to the takedowns early enough in here tonight, but if he needs to strike, we have seen a constant evolution when it comes to his striking. This is one of the best fighters in any division, and Khabib Nurmagomedov back at it tonight. Making all these shots count. And now he's got the back.
Give me that wrist control. Let's go.
Nicely done. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out.
Go Kimura now.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He's able to withstand the fire. Now he finds himself out and safe.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Nurmagomedov's really pressing the issue now, and he's got his opponent's belly flat on the mat. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Lands the ground and pound strike. Oh, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments, and they both showed true skill on the ground.
Oh, nice plan there by Nurmagomedov. When he made his UFC debut in 2012, he wasn't striking like that.
No, he did not look like this. That's a credit to his coaches, not only at the American Kickboxing Academy, but at Eagles MMA over in Dagestan. Oh, my goodness, what a kick!
Both guys appeared to land there. Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume.
Jab, right hand, body shot, kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw a combination.
Khabib's going for a choke. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep. Arm triangle getting very close. He's got to clear that guard, though, if he wants to find a finish.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Well, Khabib Nurmagomedov might have been able to win a kickboxing match here tonight, but taking the path of least resistance and really having his way on the ground.
And, John, I think that points to the fight IQ. Knowing that you possess all the skills, but you stay in your wheelhouse. You take your opponent down over and over again and try to drown him. Khabib has long said he will take you into deep water.
Dvalishvili's going for a choke here. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. All right, so for one fighter, the round mercifully comes to an end as we look back at some of the action. What a display of ground and pound.
It's his calling card.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. Well, we see this a lot, DC, but this instance, it's particularly surprising to see wrestler on his level not attempt to change the level.
I don't understand it. You know, when you have that weapon...
Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do. Takedown defense holds up.
He does a great job getting out of that clutch position.
Single collar tie now. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he can cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Well, he's got his back now. And he lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by Dvalishvili. Oh, and there's a takedown attempt, DC. Not a great one. Might as well tell your opponent you're shooting, huh?
Yeah, he's your best friend. Tell him that you want to take him to his back and watch him defend and then beat you up with the fight stance.
Stuff the takedown, no problem. Back to his feet. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Dvalishvili's eye starting to swell now. Oh, nice work to get the takedown there. Good entry by Nurmagomedov. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Khabib's in half guard. Under 2 minutes to go in round two.
Oh, right into mount.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Back to the overhand right. Not there. Back and forth we go. Well, now that cut in the eye area, Daniel, becoming a major storyline. He's got to be careful.
He's got to be very careful and address it right now before it gets to the point that there's nothing you can do about it. Big punch from the clinch.
Oh, and he lands yet another punch. Pretty good striking all night by Dvalishvili.
Well, the one thing about throwing jabs is that when you throw a jab, you're trying to set your lead leg because you're trying to extend on the jab. If a person has good timing on leg kicks, they will land almost every time. So you got to be careful. Great timing on that double leg.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard now. Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here. Oh, that looks tight. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell. right, so the takedown's the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at...
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
Nice shot, lands downstairs.
Nice jab by Nurmagomedov. Takedown defense is there. Now some separation. Dvalishvili's able to protect the eye there with that block, so that is a nice adjustment that the fighter made there to raise the guard and prevent further damage on that cut. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Nice combination lands to the head.
And now some separation.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Back mount now.
Nice.
Hand fight, hand fight.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Oh, he's got a lot of different arm bars he can go to, attacking here. Ooh, strong grip on the arm.
Look at him with all that pressure starting to get tight.
Oh, he's got his back. Well, you don't blame him for continuing to badger that cut. Things are getting bloody, champ.
Yeah, you got to be careful now because as it bleeds, you got to worry about the blood going into the eye. Now it's time to start being on high alert.
All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise there.
I loved it. I loved all the grappling that was on display there. But fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet. That front leg kick, the front kick is next.
He's very close to the finish here. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh, what a round. How good was that? All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of what was a great round, DC. All right, so a big round for him there, maybe even a 10-8. There was a big knockdown in there, courtesy of the kick. DC, talk us through it.
He found his spot. I mean, he knew that there was a weakness. He found the spot. He recognized an opportunity to go and chase down that head.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. How clean is that jab by Nurmagomedov? All right, talk to me, champ. He's got great submission skills, good offensive wrestling. He hasn't so much as even shot for a takedown tonight.
I think he's stuck. I think he's stuck in between. He's good wrestling, but he's not great wrestling. He's great once the fight hits the ground, and he is unsure of how to get it there. Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of those uppercuts.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this fight.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Lands the elbow. That should leave him off. Khabib's in half guard.
Get them out here.
Dvalishvili getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out. Oh, Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Big shots being landed on both sides here. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes. Nice reversal on the ground. Great job. So now he's attacking arm triangle.
Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Triangle inching closer now.
It's a fight now. Who's going to win this position? He's got it. He's got it.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
All right, side control now. Fighter able to reverse position. Oh, it looks like he's trying to isolate an arm, maybe set up a Kimura here, DC.
He's attacking the Kimura, watching him to step over to try to get him on his hip.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
All right, deep breath, deep breath. Great. Last round coming up. You got 5 minutes.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean,
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we go, 5th and final round. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count.
Shot hurt him. He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar tie. Big body kick.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. All right, so a good job on that's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Oh, he smells blood in the water. Gotta start looking for the finish here. All right, getting late in the fight. It has been all action to this point as we go down the wire. Could be anybody's fight.
Anybody's fight. Both of these guys prepared very well for this competition, and it shows in such a tremendous fight.
What a fight, what a display of physical and mental toughness on both sides. I'm not sure who's more injured, but they're both hurt for certain.
Yeah, John, they're both beat up, but I
think... I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you've been hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talk to your toughness.
Back to his feet. I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Let's get to Bruce Buffer. He has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 19 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Merab, the Machine, Dvalishvili.
right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight, he did exactly that. Congratulations.